Hello, I'm Elisa Pacer, Director of Emergency Management at Johnson County Community College. At our college, one of the high priorities is the safety and security of our students, employees, and visitors. Preparing for emergencies is everyone's responsibility to help ensure that we know the right thing to do when a crisis occurs. Managing emergencies requires us to identify problems that could be encountered in various situations and propose solutions. Johnson County Community College has a crisis management team that is responsible for preparing, reviewing, and updating the college's emergency response and operations plans, and for educating and communicating how we stay safe on this campus. As you'll see in this video, the college also has a program called KOPS, KOPS, which stands for Keeping Our People Safe. This program outlines response strategies so we know who to call in an emergency, who is in charge, where we should go, and what actions we should take. The more we prepare and the more we learn, the safer we should be. Please join me in the efforts to keep our people safe at Johnson County Community College.
Johnson County Community College is a large metropolitan campus with one main campus and multiple off-campus sites, serving over 40,000 students taking classes for credit and for continued educational purposes. In order to serve the safety and security needs of the college, the Keeping Our People Safe, or KOPS program, was developed to address all hazard planning situations for emergency preparedness efforts at the college. KOPS has four main components to address the safety and security needs of the campus. They include: first is KOPS Watch, which is an early detection and intervention strategy for reporting and managing suspicious behaviors and activity. Second is KOPS Alert, which are the campus emergency notification systems and procedures for keeping everyone informed in the event of an emergency. Third is KOPS Zone, which includes the pre-identified locations of where you should go during an emergency, such as emergency assembly areas, storm security areas, plus information about the trained employees who are assigned in the event of an emergency. Lastly is KOPS Plans, which are the detailed plans that contain all of the procedures and guidance documents for campus prevention or mitigation, preparedness, response, and recovery. The Keeping Our People Safe program brings together a system of easy-to-recognize symbols for mapping and labeling to indicate the various systems, locations, and procedures within the program. An early detection system and prevention strategy for reporting and managing suspicious behaviors and activity is vital to the safety and security of the campus. The KOPS Watch is a system for reporting non-emergency concerns on campus. If you have safety or security concerns, you can make a report about criminal activity, violent behavior, welfare alert, anyone exhibiting unusual or erratic behavior, substance abuse or use, or for concerns of discrimination or harassment. You are encouraged to report the suspicious behavior or criminal activity by calling KOPS Watch at 1-888-258-3230, or report via the website by going to www.jccc.edu/KOPS. Through these reporting options, you can choose to be anonymous or designate yourself as the contact person for information related to the concern. The key to KOPS Watch is, if you see something, say something. KOPS Watch reports are designed to assist in security and safety and are reviewed by the Johnson County Community College Behavior Intervention Team, or BIT. The team is made up of employees trained in the areas of security and safety, and the purpose of the team is to perform threat assessment and management functions for the college. One other vital aspect of KOPS Watch is the Johnson County Community College Campus Police Department. The Johnson County Community College Police Department is centrally located in the Carlson Center. They provide services 24 hours a day and are an integral part of the college's dedication to develop and maintain a safe and secure campus through the cooperative efforts of many college departments. The department provides a full range of services including, but not limited to, campus crime response, staff support, access control, crime prevention services and programs, safety escorts, medical emergency response, traffic enforcement, and maintaining crowd control for campus events. The department maintains close liaison with local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies in implementing and coordinating campus safety and law enforcement operations. KOPS Alert covers the campus emergency notification systems and procedures for keeping everyone informed in the event of emergency. To report any emergency on campus, call the Johnson County Community College Police Department immediately from any main campus phone by dialing extension 4111, or if you are calling from a cell phone or an off-campus phone directly at 913-469-2500. Campus police dispatchers will promptly answer your call 24 hours a day and will notify the appropriate personnel. For the majority of off-campus sites, you should dial 911 directly and the local police will respond. We encourage you to notify campus police when appropriate to do so. When you call, give your name, telephone number, location, and the nature and location of the emergency. Don't hang up until the person answering the call ends the conversation. If you need police assistance but there is no emergency, dial extension 4112 or 913-469-2500. Another way to notify the Johnson County Community College Police in case of an emergency on the main campus is to utilize one of the emergency phones located throughout the campus property. In all emergency situations, communication is vital to all involved. To keep you informed in emergency situations, the college has developed a comprehensive emergency notification system. The purpose of the system is to keep students, faculty, staff, and community members informed about critical campus safety issues. A strategic protocol system is used, based on the type of emergency. The following are examples of the multiple notification methods used in the case of an emergency. The fire alarm system in a campus building will be activated in case of a fire, which is indicated by the flashing strobe light and loud alarm. When you see and hear this alarm, you are to immediately leave the building and move a safe distance from the building and report to your designated outdoor building emergency assembly area. No one should re-enter a building until an all clear is received from the Johnson County Community College Police Department.
Attention please. We are under a tornado warning.
When you hear the tornado public address announcement, you are to immediately move to a designated storm security area for the building that you are in. Information for the locations of the designated storm areas can be found on the Johnson County Community College Police Department webpage, or one of the designated emergency posters located throughout each building and classroom. There are also other notification methods used in case of emergency. One of the primary notification methods is JCCC Alert, which includes text and email notification. The text and email alert will give you information concerning the emergency or warning, and possibly a link for more information. It's easy to get emergency notifications from the Johnson County Community College. Employees and students are automatically enrolled. Visit My JCCC to access JCCC Alert and update or add additional phone numbers. Other important notification methods include the College Public Address System, which has systems both indoors and outdoors depending on the emergency. Listen closely and follow any emergency instructions immediately. There is also a digital signage system through campus, which in the event of emergency will display information on the screens. Other emergency notifications include the Johnson County Community College homepage campus alert information and the college desktop alert system. Finally, there are other notifications such as Johnson County Community College social media, Facebook and Twitter, the college main phone number greeting, local media outlets, emergency two-way radios, and weather radios that are located in many of the administrative offices throughout the campus. KOPS Zone refers to the pre-identified location of where you should go during an emergency, such as the outdoor emergency assembly areas and the storm security areas inside the buildings. Also within the scope of KOPS Zone, Johnson County Community College has developed a college emergency response plan. This plan includes involvement of designated people at the Johnson County Community College called Building Emergency Leaders, or BELLs, to function as early responders in the event of an emergency. The BELLs play a critical role in the overall safety of the building occupants and in the communication process to all staff and students during an emergency. Designated outdoor assembly areas are located throughout the main campus grounds, typically far enough away from a building to clear any emergency. Emergency assembly areas can be referenced in the College Emergency Response Plan. the bells lead building occupants to the assembly areas and keep them there until the building emergency has cleared. In the event of a building evacuation, it is your responsibility to know where to go. However, bells will be available to assist. At times of an emergency, it is important to follow their instructions. In certain situations, such as an emergency evacuation during inclement weather or freezing temperatures, alternate building emergency assembly areas located primarily indoors in large event spaces may need to be utilized. Likewise, with the designated evacuation assembly areas, the storm security areas are also located throughout the main campus facilities. These internal areas are designated for shelter during times of severe weather. In the event of a severe weather such as a tornado warning, it is again your responsibility to know where to go to be safe. Bells will be available to assist you in the event of an emergency, and following their instruction is vital. To find out the location of the building's storm security areas, locate one of the posters located throughout the buildings of the main campus. Another resource for finding the building's storm security areas is the Johnson County Community College Police Department webpage. When shelter plans are activated, everyone should continue to remain in a secure location until the storm warning has expired. Emergency responsibilities for all to know include: know the building floor plans, be familiar with the campus, be aware of the location of the automated external defibrillators, also referred to AEDs, in each building, and finally, know where to go to find a first aid kit. References to all these locations can be found on the Johnson County Community College Police Department webpage, referencing the college emergency response plan. In closing, if everyone takes responsibility for their own safety and looks out for the safety of others, when an emergency does occur on campus, we can minimize the harm to people and property. Thank you for your support and help in keeping our people safe. Please direct any emergency preparedness questions to the college emergency manager by phone at 913-469-7622 or by email apacer@jccc.edu. To reference emergency planning information, visit the Johnson County Community College Police Department webpage.